Want to solve the last layer of a Rubik's Cube faster? In this video, I'm going to teach you how to master 2-look OLL, a simple and effective method to orientate the last layer in just 2 easy steps. Let's get started. So, what is 2-look OLL? OLL stands for orientation of the last layer, and with 2-look OLL, we'll break it into 2 steps. First, you make a yellow cross on the top layer. Second, you would orientate the remaining pieces to make the top face all one color. First, let's make the yellow cross. There are 3 possible cases. The first case is if you get a line. You'll also not be looking at the corners for the cross. So, if you get a line like this, you face it this way, not this way, and do this. Front layer down, up, left, down, right, and front layer back up, which causes you to have the cross. The second case is the L-shaped case, since there's an L that the edges form. If you get this case, you face it like this with one edge to the right and one edge in front of you. And then you do front two layers down, up, left, down, right, front two layers back up. The third case is if you get a dot. A dot is when no other edges are facing the top. If you get that, then you need to do front layer down, up, left, down, right, front layer back up, and then you'll get the L case and you do the L case, which is 2 layers down, up, left, down, right, and back up. Now we'll be orientating the corners. There's 7 cases to orientate the corners, and I'll be showing you all 7 in this video. The first case is called soon, the easiest of them all. Soon is when you have the cross, obviously, with only one corner facing up. There are 2 cases for when only one corner is facing up. So, the first case is soon, when one corner is facing up, and if the yellow is facing you like this, then it's soon. If it's this way, it's anti-soon. We'll talk about that case in the next part. So, if you get soon, that means the yellow corner is facing towards you, and it's on the right side, while the corner that's facing up, which the one corner that's facing up, is on the left side. If you get this case, you do up, left, down, left, up, right, right, down, which will then have you the entire top yellow face to be solved. But these edges won't be solved yet. That's PLL, which we'll talk about in my next video. The next case is anti-soon. Anti-soon is basically the same case, but the corner's this side instead of this side. So, you know you have the anti-soon case if the one corner that's facing up is on your right side and the one corner that's facing towards you is on your left side. If you get anti-soon, you do the same thing as soon, but on the left side instead, which is up, right, down, right, up, left, left, down, which causes you to solve the entire top layer once again. Next, I'll show you the cases where none of the corners are facing up. One of the cases you could get is if there are two headlights. This one, both are facing you, and this one, with both are facing you. If you get this case, then it's pretty straightforward. Facing one of the headlights side, which is this one or this one, you move the front layer down and do the right hand algorithm 3 times. If you don't know what the right hand algorithm is, which is you should know by now, is up, left, down, right. And then you do it 2 more times. Up, left, down, right, up, left, down, right. And then move the front layer back up, and then it will cause you to have the entire top layer orientated. The next case where none of the corners are facing up is the pie case. You know you got the pie case if there's a headlight and then the other side the 2 yellow corners are facing away from each other. To solve this case, you put the ones that are opposite from each other on the right side and the headlights on the left side. Then you do this. Right layer up, then top layer left 2 times, right layer down 2 times, top layer right once, then right layer up 2 times, then top layer right once, then this layer down 2 times. And over here you'll see a pair, F2L pair right here. If you see a F2L pair right here, you'll know that you have to turn the top layer 2 times instead, and then this layer back up, which will then have the entire top face orientated. Next, I'll show you the cases where only 2 corners are facing up. So, the first case is if they are both diagonal. There's only one case if they both are diagonal to each other. So, if they both are diagonal, which is called the L case, you do this. First, you put the corner that's facing up on the right, but you also make sure these 2 corners are yellow and facing towards you. So this is not how you put it. This is. Since one corner is on the right and then these 2 are facing you. And then the algorithm to solve these 2 corners is rotate the cube to the bottom and then do down, front layer, left, up, bottom layer, left, down, top layer right, up, bottom layer right, which then cause the entire top face to be orientated. So next case where only 2 corners are facing up is the T case. If they both are next to each other like this, there are 2 cases for that. So the first case I'm going to be talking about is the T case. The T case is when this side has both of them opposite to each other like this. So yellow is facing you, and then the other side, the yellow is also facing you. So you put it on the right of the cube, and then rotate your cube to the bottom like before, and then do left layer down, then top layer right, right layer down, top layer right, left layer up, top layer left, right layer up, and then top layer right. It should then give the entire top orientated. The next case where only 2 corners are facing up is called the U case. The U case is one of the most hardest cases of them all, so make sure to pay attention. You know you got a U case if the headlights are like this. So, to solve this case, the headlights, you have to face the headlights, and then the right layer the right side up 2 times, the bottom layer right, then this right layer down, then the top layer left 2 times, then the right layer up, then the bottom layer left, then the right layer down, and then the top layer right 2 times, and then the right layer down, which causes the top to be orientated. Now that you learned OLL, it's time for to-look PLL. I'll be releasing that video the next day, so on Sunday. Make sure to have a heads up for that video. And if this video helped, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, make sure to comment down below. Happy cubing!